Boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you 4 ways that you can use to make $10,000 per month in the next 6 months. I think $10,000 mark is a good goal to set for yourself if you're just starting out and if you have not made a lot of money in this online ecosystem altogether. Because $10,000 is not easy as it sounds, and it is also not impossibly hard. So without wasting any time, let's dive straight into it. So I'm going to talk about 4 ways. We are going to start with the easiest ones and then we are slowly going to move towards the hard ones. Number 1 is selling a service. It is the easiest way to make money online and make the next $10,000 for yourself, because you just have to learn a skill. You have to get really good at that skill, and then you have to go to the market and sell that skill that you have. If the market needs your skill and it is valuable to them, they will pay you a lot of money for it. But here are 3 important things that you should keep in mind when it comes to selling your service. Number 1 is that you should not work for free. A lot of other people might tell you to work for free if you're just starting out and if you do not have a lot of experience, but I go against it, because if you want to make money, you cannot go to someone and tell them that I'm going to work for free for you. It sends a message to their mind that you are not well versed at your skill, you're not confident, and you do not have past results that you can repeat for their business, right? You have to understand that people who are going to pay you so much money are not going to invest their time in telling you how to exactly do the things. It is not an internship, right? If you want to make money, you cannot go with the sense that I am going to do an internship with you for free. I'm not going to ask you for any money and blah, blah, because you're wasting their time, right? If you're working with them and you're not asking for money, you're wasting their time. So it is not the right angle to go with if you are going from the perspective of making money. So please do not work for free. Second thing to keep in mind is always charge them on the base of revenue model, right? You cannot charge them a flat price that, okay, I'm going to charge you $500 every month, right? What happens with that is you will keep earning $500 per month with the services you're providing, but there is an upper limit to how much money you can make. But if you go to them and you tell them that I will help you make $10,000 this month, but if I make you $10,000, I will charge you 20% of it. That way, there is no upper limit of how much money you can make if you're really good at skill, right? And the part of building a successful service business is to get really good at skills you have. And if you're good at skills, why charge them based on a monthly retainer basis where you have an upper limit of amount and the money that you can make? Charge them on a revenue basis model. So if they make more money with your skills, you always make even more money. Third thing that you need to keep in mind is you have to make your offer attractive than your competitors. You have to understand if you're providing a service to someone out there in the world, you are not doing some rocket science, right? You are not doing something very extraordinary. So you have to make sure that you're standing out in terms of your offer from your competitors. For example, if you're a video editor, a mediocre offer will sound something like this, that I will edit 5 videos for you this month and I will charge you $500. A great offer would be, I will help you get 2x more engagement with my videos, and if you get 5,000 followers this month, I will charge you $2,000. A person would be more inclined to pay you the $2,000 because you are bringing them results. You are working on the basis of results, and if you bring them results, they pay you money. So they can track the direct return over investment of their money. But if you are just giving them 5 videos without any results, they might doubt you. They will be like, okay, what is the ROI of this money that I'm paying you for editing the 5 videos? Now, don't get me wrong. You can provide a lot of creative services on a monthly retainer basis, and you can make a lot of money if you're really great at the skills that you have, and nobody is better than you in the world in doing those skills. But if you're just starting out and you know that you are not extraordinarily good in that skill, you have to make sure that you're bringing results to the clients and making money. Okay guys, moving forward to the second way, it is building an audience. Building an audience can be a very slow and gradual process. It is a bit harder than selling a service if you are going for making money, because it is a gradual process. You have to be very consistent with your content. You have to produce and post content almost every day if you ask me, if you really want to grow your audience. But it is a great thing that you should keep in mind. You should not completely ignore it, because content creation has a great scope in the years to come, and you will surely make a lot of money with the content that you will be creating. When you just share your thoughts, your experiences, and the results that you're getting with the audience online, people like you. They like the way you talk, right? You do not have to create something extraordinary. You just have to share your experience with your own gist and your own masala, basically. And if they like you, if they like your personality and the content that you create, they will be part of your community. You do not need 100,000 followers or 1 million followers to start making money with the audience that you have built, right? Even if you have 10,000 followers, 15,000 followers, like me, I have 9,000 followers, around 9,000, and I still make a lot of money with brand sponsorships on my Instagram page, right? So that's the second way that you can use to make $10,000 per month in the next 6 months. Okay guys, so moving forward, the third way that you can use to make $10,000 per month is build and sell an info product. Now it is obviously a lot harder than selling a service or building an audience because there are a lot of technicalities and a lot of other things that you need to go through, right? And the best way to go about building an info product and selling it is by first building an audience. If you do not have an audience, you do not know what problems you should solve using your product, right? And that way you will never be sure about if your info product is going to work out there in the market or not. So build the audience first, try to figure out what their problems are, what are the problems they are facing in their day-to-day life, find the solutions and try to solve it using your product. That's the best way to go about it. If you directly try to come in the world of online business, create a product and try to sell it to the world, the chances are you will struggle because then you will have to run the ads right off the bat and you will never have the money to invest in the ads. So you will be in a wrong loop altogether. So I want you to start with service, build an audience gradually, and then think about an info product. But it is a great way because it is highly scalable. You can build an info product, for example, ebook, a course, or a workshop. You can put it online, build a landing page around it, and it will sell itself even if you're sleeping, right? So you build once and you can sell it infinite amount of times. Okay guys, so before we move on to the last way, if you are finding this video insightful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and you smash that like button. Okay guys, so the last way is by building a SaaS or by starting your own startup. Now when it comes to building a SaaS, either you need highly technical programming skills. So if you have that, you can go on and you can build a software on your own. But if you do not have that, you will have to hire a team, you will have to hire a person, or you will have to find a co-founder who have the technical knowledge of the things that are required to build a software or to start a company and to build a product essentially that you can then scale globally, right? So I think it is one of the hardest way to make $10,000 per month to start with if you do not have technical skills. But if you're technically well versed and you know what you're doing, it can be a great way to make a lot of money online because you can blitz scale it. Anyone in the world can use your tool, and you also do not have to do a lot of manual work because you build it once and then it just gives services on its own, right? So that is the fourth way of how you can make $10,000 per month in the next 6 months, but it is the hardest one. So number one was selling a service, number two was building an audience, number third was creating an info product, and number fourth was building a software or starting your own startup. So that's all for this video, you guys. If you found this insightful, smash the like button. If you want to see more videos around marketing, online business, and my journey altogether, please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, and I will see you guys in my next video.